Good morning, y'all. It's JadaB, and I'm back with another V. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning subby, hey, girl. Good morning, y'all. It's the same day. No. Good morning, y'all. It's the same. It's just a different day, okay? We making coffee. I'm about to go study real quick before my rotation today. And that's it. I got a lot of studying done last night at my mom's house. But when I came back home, I got in that bed. So it's up again. I love every day because every day got an end. And then I thank God for giving me another chance at a new day. You feel what I'm saying? I can't believe tomorrow's my last day of this ever. I need some more creamer. I just really feel like I started today. I just really feel like I started yesterday. And for tomorrow to be my last day is absolutely crazy. Let's head to the study room. I can't remember if I showed y'all these new wipes I started using, but I started using some new facial wipes. They kind of smell like Nazima, but they're not Nazima. They're like Korean care. They was going viral on TikTok. And I didn't use them. I didn't buy them. But the other day, somebody on my close friends, she was like, must have. So I ordered them, y'all. It was like $60. So I ordered them. Also, as far as updates, I ordered my graduation dress tomorrow. I ordered my graduation dress yesterday. And, dang, I forgot my clear thing. I don't know where it's at either. I ordered my graduation dress for tomorrow. And, no, what are you talking about? I ordered my graduation dress yesterday. And I'm excited. It's actually a knockoff of this specific brand. It's the specific brand. And yeah. It's a knockoff version. The original brand that I saw, like the original designer that created it, it was like $200, almost $300. It wasn't gonna come in time anyways. So then I found another company, Miss Roser, that a lot of people actually be using it on TikTok, but I was looking at the comments and they was like, do not order from there because I'm still waiting for my dress that I ordered in November. So I was like, I'm scared. So I was like, let me just go on Shein and see what I can come up with because I feel like they the only people, them and Fashion Nova, like though. Shein is the only, honestly, Shein is kind of like the only company that I've ever ordered from and my stuff come when it's like it come and you could do express shipping, on Shein, right? So I just went on Shein, just looking, browsing for some dresses. I was going for something beige or tan. I think that just would be better with my shoes. And the dress that I was looking at on the other websites literally came up. So I ordered it. My mama said that she said it looked like I'm going to dinner. And I'm like, I am going to dinner. After I take off my graduation gown, guess where I'm going? To eat. So I love it. It's gonna get here, I think it said May 5th. It's latest to get here, but I've noticed that a lot of times when I order stuff off of Shein, it actually comes earlier. So hoping it comes earlier, and I'm hoping when it comes I like it because at that point I'm not going to be able to order nothing online. I have to get something online. So that's it. I'm about to finish this chapter about toxicology and overdoses and all of that. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Anyways, I'm about to clean this kitchen really quick before I go to my rotation. I came in here to make me some breakfast, but I can't cook. I can't even make me nothing to eat with the kitchen looking like this. And I asked him yesterday, how can you, he came in here and cooked some chicken. How can you cook in the kitchen like this? How? I came in here to make me some yogurt real quick so I can go back to studying and then just grab it how I did yesterday. But I'm just stuck right here because I'm just so grateful. God is so good to me. Yesterday I posted my yard sign on Instagram and I used the Rod Wave song, even though I realized that Rod Wave be stealing gospel songs. Yeah, it be a lot of times I be listening to Rod Wave music and I know the lyrics because I heard it off of a gospel song. And that's not cool. But y'all remember that time Boosie called him out for stealing his lyrics? He be stealing lyrics. That's between them because he be making some good stuff, but he be stealing lyrics. So yeah, but I'm just so grateful for everything, y'all. Right now, I'm so underwhelmed. I mean, I'm so overwhelmed. But I'm overwhelmed in a good way, y'all. I'm overwhelmed by things like what shoe, what dress, who's come, like, you know. I do feel kind of bad because both of the events are ticketed. My graduation is a ticketed event, and my what else is a ticket? My graduation and my hoodie ceremony are both ticket events, and y'all know, 4 parents. I got about 10 siblings, so as far as the tickets, we already knew what else was going to. But thankfully, my stepmom will be graduating with me as well that day, and she is allowing me to get some of her tickets. So I'm going to be able to invite like my uncles and just people that has been there for me since I was a baby. Like, as far as my friends, one of my friends, I am gonna give her a ticket. But other than that, all my other friends, I'm gonna see y'all at the graduation party. Yeah, it kind of feel weird having a ticketed event because I just have so many people that's in my corner. But it also makes my life easier when it's time for me to book my reservations and to go eat and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about having a big old party and all that, so that's good. Besides all that, I'm really overwhelmed, and I'm really trying to take everything in and be in the be present for every moment, because I find myself sometimes not being present and I don't realize that I wasn't present until the moment is over. And that's one of the things that I am working on. That's one of the things I'm actually getting better at, like me just taking breaks from social media and stuff like that. It allows me to hone in and be more present with my reality. So I'm excited for that. As far as my graduation party, I do still want to have a graduation party. Hopefully, like I do want to have one, but if it comes time for me to plan it and I just not feeling it, I'm not, like, I'm listening to myself a lot these days. I'm doing exactly what I want to do, not what should be done or not even should, but I'm doing what I want more these days and not what people are expecting me to do. Like, I feel like a lot of times I've done things because that was what you're supposed to do. That was what people do after that. You know what I'm saying? Or that's what people do in that moment. But as I go through life, I realize that this is my life. I have to live this life, and what I want is what's going to happen. Is that exactly what I want? Is what's going to happen, excuse me. So, I do plan on having a grad party, but I would like to have the grad party after I'm done with everything, like after my boards are passed, after I've started working and training for work, and after I'm in there, after all of the smoke, after all of the dust settles, that's when I would like to have my grad party, because I feel like it would be more of a celebration then. And I feel like right now, if I was to have a grad party, I just really wouldn't be present in the moment, because it's so much other stuff that I have to do. Like, even though I'm graduated on May 9th, like, that's literally the beginning. That's literally the beginning of everything. The career, it's the beginning of everything. And so I just want to get into my career and stuff like that, and then I can think about a grad party. Also, I do deserve a grad party. Don't get me wrong, but it also depends on what I want to do when it's time, because a lot of times, y'all, I'm the type of person where after I get off of social media or after I log off, after I close that app for the day, how do I feel? That's the part of life that I'm tapping into. After I post a picture, after I post a story, how do I really feel in my heart? Am I really happy? Am I really sad? Like what are you feeling? That's the part of my life that I'm tapping into. And I can honestly say, after I get off, after I log off, I am happy. I mean, I'm happy when I'm on there too, but my reality, I'm happy as well. So that's my piece, and that's what I'm trying to make it to. I want to look like I'm happy online and actually be happy offline. Next week we have a boot camp. I should be vlogging next week. Next week will look a little different because I haven't been in that scene in a minute, and it's actually gonna be my last time in that scene. So I do want to vlog for y'all. But next week my school is having this they're having this like mandatory boot camp thing where we have to go and they'll be teaching and reviewing things that we need for our boards. I'm going to take it serious, and I'm going to show y'all Friday we got an exam. Y'all know we got an exam every time we go back to school. I'm just so happy these days. God is so good to me. The 8-year-old Jada is so freaking happy right now. Like, she knew she would be something great. Like, one thing about it, my mom and Mike has always spoke life into me, and that's another reason why I'm gonna have a graduation party, because even though the party is to celebrate me graduating, I also want to use that time to thank my support system. I would like to use that time to thank my support system, give them my gratitude, and just show them and just tell them, because I feel like I don't always be like vulnerable and on that type of timing, but they deserve it, and I just want to give people their flowers while they're still here, because the only reason why I got so far is because of God, first and foremost, and because of my parents. Like, y'all, I talk too much, and half of the stuff don't even make it to the freaking vlog. So why you be talking like that? Why do you do all that talking? Anyways, y'all, this morning I'm about to drink me some pickle juice because I've been having this cramp in my leg and I need it gone. So I'm gonna drink this. It's not bad. I'm just used to drinking pickle juice after I eat the pickles. If y'all was beefing at that club, y'all should have been beefing at that club. If y'all was beefing at that club, y'all should have been beefing at that club. Today is my last day of rotation. Today is my last day of rotation. I'm so excited. Now I can just focus on my studying. Well, I need to turn in these last few assignments, and I can focus on studying. The moment we've all been waiting for. I forgot I still have this in it. It's still yummy. But I want to drink out of this today. Today is my last day of rotation. Nobody could change my attitude. My main preceptor is coming today. The last time he came, he tried to give me some little assessment. I don't know. So he coming again today. So let's just close this out. I don't feel like you should be grading me because you wasn't here with me this whole time. Thank you. So do us both a favor. Put A on that paper. I give you all greens on mine. And we can actually roll out. That's my request. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm not the way you paint the picture of me. I'm sorry you chose to stay. Big mistake, I played the game. Should've never given it away. No, I didn't mean to. You get hurt at all.
I just want to tell y'all that I'm here. I'm just so happy. I'm done with the rosation.
You know the rest. Keep on doubling dump, rapid fast. Switch up on this bitch. I'm coming VS. Spinning in a hot car with some savages who will take your shit. Rookie ass look. I can't get.
Good morning, y'all. Today is Friday. And it is 6:33. Excuse me, so dirty. I'm about to head to my school this morning. I'm about to lock in, actually. Yeah. I'm about to go to the library and lock in. So I have an exam today at 1. But we have an event today at my school at 11:30. So, well, it actually starts at 10:30. But I'm just going to the part at 11:30 because that's the part outside with the food. So, yeah. Yeah. As soon as I get to my school, whatever I can get done from boom, 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 that's what's going to be done. I really don't feel terrible about this exam. I don't know if it's my delusion or if that's just because I just shouldn't feel bad about this exam. But it is like 2 chapters. I'm like, oh, so I'm about to go to school and start with the parts that I'm not that comfortable with and then just glance over everything else. So let me see what I can get done in that time frame. I'm just wearing a white top and leggings. Yeah, I'm always wearing a white top and leggings. I just love comfortable clothes. I haven't been buying jeans because my weight been fluctuating. Like I be gaining weight and now I lose it, and then I just done lost all my little weight. So I didn't buy any pink. I haven't bought any jeans because I don't feel like I'm gonna end up staying small. I mean, I hope I do because I actually like the look. I like the little petite and thin look. Yeah, like when I look at my old pictures, I just feel like I look so freaking big. So I like this look, but just realistically, I don't know. I think I can. Really, because I think I can, because I'm about to start studying and just working out. I think I can tap into this look, but I like it. It's real cute. It's real slim. So yeah, I'm skinny. I'm a petite young girl now. I'm just making these. I make these instant grits. Yeah, the instant grits actually be good. I slept on them for way too long. I think I wasn't making them right. I'm gonna see y'all when we get to my school.
You as real as they come, but you better kiss it before I go. I've been working all day. I've seen your scars and kissed your cry. So many people I know they just tryna touch it. Kiss up and rub up and fill up. Kiss up and rub up and fill up on you. Can't believe you.
Ain't I'm headed to the library. I can say I kind of miss this era. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss the getting up, getting dressed, put on some comfy clothes, nothing business casual, nothing scrubby, and just coming to the library and just studying. I miss that era, and guess what? I'm about to really get into it. But I kind of do need to ask them today. After we graduate on May 9th, will we still have access to the library? I'm just wondering, like, will our bear card still work? When would that expire? I'm gonna ask them today when we're gonna take our exam, because I'm just kind of curious, because even if I don't come to this campus, I would love to go to the campus by my house, but I kind of just already have in my mind that I don't think I want to tap into studying at home. I may, but I don't think so. So I don't know. I'm gonna ask them that today. Actually, that I just reminded myself. I always forget.
My heart is when I'm with you. I don't think we're compatible. It's just not impossible. No, we all kind of selfish, baby. Please don't judge me. Please don't. I think I need to. I just need to go ahead and leave. Be lonely. Leave you where you're lonely. Leave you where you're lonely. Please don't fall in love with me. You're lonely. You don't even know me. I leave you lonely. Found out who I am through you, and it turns out I ain't for you. We made them plans and I let them fall through. Didn't mean to cause all this damage. Is it my fault? Why'd you have to fall? I think I need to. I just need to go ahead and leave. You're lonely. Leave you where you're lonely. Leave you where you're lonely. Please don't fall in love with me.
But our girl Kitty isn't here. I know.
It got better. I haven't really my favorite. See? That whole book's good.
Good morning, y'all. It's JadaB, and I'm back with another V. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning subby, hey girl. Hey y'all. Today is Sunday, and I'm trying to get my life together. I was this close to booking a hair appointment last night. Side part, quick weave. But I'm like, I think what I'm gonna do is just, I have not had it curled it or touched it or put heat or did anything to it since my photo shoot. So I think I'm just going to straighten it for my pinning ceremony and then curl it for my graduation and then call it the day. Because I don't need to be spending no money on no hair. I want to though. I'll just save that for my graduation party. Anyways, side note, that's just what I was thinking. I need to do that. I don't know if the lady who I go to for my, what do you call them? I need to stop calling her the lady that, the cleaners. I don't know if she works on Sundays or not, but I need to go to her because, hold on. I don't know if she worked on Sundays or not, but I need to go to her because my graduation dress came out. It came so early. It wasn't supposed to be here until like May 5th. Anyways, it came here and it's perfect. It's perfect. Only thing is, it's a little short in the back. All my stuff, that's just one of the chances that I take whenever I order stuff. Whenever I order stuff and the model is white, I always run the risk of it being too short because I be forgetting I got body. They be like this and I be like, I got a little booty, right? So it's too short. And the other one is too short. Let me not say too short because let me just say they're short. Because if they was too short, I couldn't wear them, but I'm wearing them. Anyways, they're short. So I need to go to her to figure out what she can put underneath both of them. One of the graduation dress has something under it, but it ain't really long enough. So I'm trying to figure out what does she think we could do to fix that little problem because it's too short. I just need something under there. I have some stankies that I could wear under both, but I don't know. Um, and yeah, that's what I need to do for her. Also, I need to find an outfit for when my friends go out. It's so much stuff that I need to do. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to work it in to my schedule into this week. I also gotta figure out how to do that and study at the same time because like I told y'all, I need to pass one of these exams. If not the one tomorrow, which I'm shooting for that one tomorrow, so that next week I could just feel like I can't be feeling pressured. And then the one on Friday. So then my birthday, we have a lot of interesting things that's coming up this week, but I just had to say hey. So let me make my coffee because y'all know how I am about my coffee. As a matter of fact, let's make the coffee together. I'm not gonna hold you. I honestly feel like when my dad gets tired of seeing my stuff, he just throw it in the trash. Or if he feel like it's in his way or he don't understand it, he just throw it in the trash because my caramel was definitely filled because I had just bought a new one. But it was in this cabinet and it's gone. I hate that for me. And this week I'm actually gonna go back to I need to go back to drinking my tea because I'm just letting this tea pile up. I need to start drinking it again. My dad, he ditched my caramel. That's so messed up. Should I do it aesthetically? I'm not in the mood, for real. I'm not in the mood. I love extra ice in my coffee if y'all ever wondering why I be using so much ice. Some days you don't even need the agave. Some days you don't even need it because the creamer already be doing what it gotta do for you. It's not that sweet and I could tell by the way it looked. Cheers to a good study, to a good study day, to a good start of my week. This is my last official week of college, of pharmacy school. After this week, we're done. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name that we don't have to remediate anything. We don't have to take any more tests over. This week is going to be the finale. I'm claiming it right now in Jesus' name. So yeah, let me just show y'all how it looked to be on your last week of pharmacy school. Let's get into it, boo. You ain't never seen this. I'm here to show you.
Was the Word. The Word was God.
Yeah, boys and girls, so we're actually headed to my campus. I'm about to go meet my friends, have a quick little study party, and then I'm gonna head back home. I kind of need to be back home at a decent hour because I did not cook anything. Also the stuff wasn't thawed out anyway, so I didn't cook it. But I decided to go ahead and go to the school because nothing was happening in the house. I was trying, but nothing was happening in the house. So even if I go up here and we not studying the same topics, that's cool. But it's just something about having the accountability partners and having them around, like to be like, okay, girl, you done picked up that phone 5 times, or okay, if you got a question, they there. Like that's what it's about. So I'm headed there now, and then when I get there, I'm gonna be on task. Oh, I forgot my food. I forgot my food. I literally forgot my food. Well, at least that'll be my dinner. That's annoying because I didn't want to buy nothing today. I still need to go to the grocery store. We are at the library. Let's see what we can make shade. You don't even know me. I leave you lonely. Y'all, I'm having a study break, so I just knew I was gonna be home. Are those pennies? Yuck, those are pennies. What is that about? Anyways, I just knew I was gonna be home, on my way home by now. Well, it's looking like an all-nighter, and I usually don't pull all-nighters, to be honest with you, but I'm just like, the best thing that I should do right now is to just maximize all my time in this library, so that I look so bummy, so that when I go home I could just go to sleep and I can wake up again early to study again before the exam. I'm overly irritated that I forgot my food, but now that I think about it, we don't even have no microwave in our library, so I wasn't gonna be able to heat it up. No way. It wasn't gonna get heated up, so I'm about to go right now. I think I'm gonna go to Zaxby's. I could do like a nibbler meal with fries, and yeah, happy studying. I think what I'm gonna do is just go through the whole book and just read everything, and just, I don't know, everything is gonna be what it's gonna be. Y'all, it's 9:30 and I'm leaving. Good morning, y'all. Today is Monday. It's a very important day. I'm about to go take the longest test that I've ever taken since I began pharmacy school. I'm so nervous, but God got me.
Mine is 0.1. You cross one. I mean one. You cross one. You are not statistically.
It was another person that's not.
You are not the bottom.
What else they was talking about on preservatives in it, so nothing get in it, so it don't get cloudy.
No, it said why was
Yes.
it? No, it said why was it used? One of them said.
I'm sorry, I'm not the way you paint the picture of me. I'm sorry you chose to stay. Big mistake, play the game. Should've never given it away.
Y'all, I'm leaving. For one, I need to leave before it get dark, and for two, I'm hungry and I need to go make me some meals for this week. Yeah, so yeah, I need to make me some meals for like lunch, and for if I decide I want to like stay in there until like 12 or 1, I have another meal. Did you file for bankruptcy with that business?
No, I didn't mean to. You get hurt at all. I appreciate the time with you. My heart is when I'm with you. I don't think we're compatible. It's just not impossible.
Then I can take, but you leave me no options, girl. Then I can take, but you leave me no. Then I can take, but you leave me no options, girl. Good morning, y'all. Today is Tuesday. It's the first official day of boot camp or whatever. So we headed out, y'all. It's about 7:50 something. I have to be at my school by 9 a.m. And I never showed y'all my yard sign. Remind me to do that before this vlog ends, for real. gonna show you the yard sign. But if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw that yard sign. But I gotta show y'all. Anyways, yeah, today is the first official day of boot camp. I think today is calculations. I could use that. I could use that because yesterday when we took that test, the calculations, baby, why are you spending 10 minutes on a calculation that you don't know? Well, I'm spending 10 minutes there because I know it, and it's an easy calculation, but I just can't think. Or it's one teeny piece of the formula that I'm missing, and I can't think of it, and I'm trying to think of it, because if I get that little small piece of the formula, then I can get this question right. But Jada, if you spend 10 minutes on a math problem, you're not gonna have enough time for the rest of your test. And that's what happened yesterday, y'all. I was about 30 minutes in the exam, and I had about 50 questions left. Mind you, I think we got 2 hours, and the exam was 100 questions. 30 minutes left, 50 questions, and some of them could possibly be math. It's not a good look. So yesterday when I was taking my exam, once I got to maybe question number, honestly on question number like 30, I started having to just glance. So I didn't have enough time to think and to look through stuff. So after I was talking to my study group and stuff like that, it's some questions that it was talking about, I just knew I had right, but they would say something about, I don't know, I was kind of scared because they would mention something of why they didn't choose that or what was in a problem, and I'd be like, I don't even remember that problem that you're talking about. I don't even remember that problem because I just genuinely didn't have enough time to do all that. Only thing I had time to do is look at the question and glance through the patient case, and that wasn't good. So this week we're working on calculations really strong. We're really into my boards. We're going strong on calculations, and I'm gonna start timing myself, and I'm just gonna start putting myself in the testing conditions. Apparently we gotta wear earphones, and we in a cubicle, and we just sit there. So I'm gonna start studying like that. I do need to still sit down and ask ChatGPT to make me a schedule and stuff like that. But I think for this week, I just need to get through this week. What I do need to do for real, like seriously, is do my returns and order an outfit for women. Order me an outfit for when me and my friends go out. And after I do that, I have all my graduation outfits together. I got my hooding ceremony, I got my graduation, and I just need a club outfit. As far as my graduation and my hooding ceremony, both of my dresses are so short, so I need to take it to my the cleaners lady. I don't know what you call her. Is she a seamstress? I don't know. I actually don't think she's a seamstress. I don't know if that's the word, but she has another guy in there that be doing, like when I go in there to get my pants taken up, he be doing it. But I told myself I was gonna find somebody else to do my stuff because I don't like the way they take up my pants. They take it up from the booty crack. I would prefer them to take it up from the waist because that's where I be needing the help at, on my waist. But yeah, so anyways, I gotta figure out that because I need them to add something underneath both of these dresses, because one bend down, one turn is like booty out. I really want to edit my vlog. I think I may do that on my lunch break, but the thing is, every time I have plans to do something on my lunch break, I end up mingling and talking with my classmates because we haven't had a chance to like be with each other like for real in a minute. So I think we're genuinely just, well, let me not speak for them, but for me, I'm just genuinely happy to be around them. Like yesterday I brought my lunch, but they didn't. I still wrote with them and we was talking and stuff like that. I just genuinely like being around them. Like they're so funny because we have a sense of humor that's different though. I can't lie. Our sense of humor is like, it's dark, but it's very realistic, but it's also comforting. It's so weird. I can't explain it, but I just love being with them. Like they understand this. They understand where we all are right now, and we just know what we all need, you know? So we can all pitch off each other and just help each other in this time of need, because honestly right now this is a time of need. But yeah, so every time I say I'm gonna do something for lunch break, I end up not doing it because I end up talking and laughing and giggling with them. So a part of me want to tell myself, you're gonna do it for lunch break, but I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where my lunch break take me. But anyways, that's it. I love y'all. It looks really spooky out here, and let me just focus because it looks so spooky. I don't know what's about to happen, but it looks spooky. We in Club Live.
We dead serious. This is for real, Jada.
She's talking about 5 minutes per question per page. Okay, girl. You know, sometimes you gotta go. You gotta go with it. When you have nothing, you just gotta go with something. Like, okay.
Because I be spending way too much time on one page, and we're not doing that.
But after you do that page, you be knowing it though.
That's true. But the problem is,
Good morning, y'all. Today is May 1st. I'm about to go to the library, and then I'm about to go take my final exam for class. I'm going to pass this exam in the name of Jesus, and I will not have to come back up here next week to remediate. I will be done, and I will be waiting for graduation and waiting for hooding ceremony in Jesus' name, Lord God. I will get what I need to pass this exam. I will finish the test, and I will have enough time. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen. See y'all when this exam is passed. Morning, y'all. Today is the next day. It is May 2nd. I did not go in there and pass my exam. So I figured I would tell y'all the rundown and like what happened. First of all, everything hit me at once because I had no idea last week was set up like that until like 2 weeks before. I never really realized like rotations be so much that I just have to go day by day. Like literally that's what be happening. So hold on. Yeah, so I have to go day by day, but I'm not making no excuses. So what happened was Monday, we had this mandatory boot camp that my school has from Monday through Friday. You had to be there. It's from 9 to 4. Mandatory, everybody got to be there. So usually we take the NAPLEX Advantage, which the NAPLEX Advantage is the pre-NAPLEX, and the NAPLEX is the boards. So it's the pre-NAPLEX, but it's like 100 questions for, I can't remember how many hours. We took that on Monday. It was originally supposed to take it on Thursday. That's how it was in the schedule, but they switched it to Monday. I don't know why, but I mean, now that I think about it, not really a bad idea. They switched it because that means we would have had to take a test on Thursday and on Friday. Anyways, they switched it from Thursday to put it to Monday. So as soon as I was done my rotations, we had that exam on Friday, which I passed. I did good. It was cumulative. I had no idea that exam was cumulative. And sorry if I look dusty, y'all. I literally just rolled over, but I'm like, let me tell them what happened so that I could go on with my day. And I gotta be transparent. I said I was gonna be transparent, so we gotta be transparent. So let's be transparent. And it is what it is. So basically, where was I at? Yeah, I didn't know that exam Friday was gonna be cumulative, but it was. Anyways, I ended up passing, so I'm feeling like okay. I know things. Mind y'all, I don't study as near as I used to study when I was in pharmacy school because of rotations, and I haven't started studying for my boards as much as I want to because of rotations. I know this. We know this. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows this. So, anyways, on Monday for the exam, you needed to at least make a 75 to be considered the 75 percentile range in, I don't know. Okay, I don't really know how that goes, but you need to, if they sent you the score back and you pass, then that checked off one of your pre-license exams. You need to at least pass one to graduate. So we took the test on Monday. Scores was supposed to come back on Tuesday if you did a survey, but I didn't do the survey. I didn't know we was a survey. After the test, I just wanted to go. So I got my score back on Wednesday. So on Tuesday, I still studied like I didn't do well. Well, come on Wednesday, and I got a 71, but it said fail. So I'm like, I'm irritated because apparently you need a 75 for it to be considered pass. So that pissed me off because but it made me feel good because that test was way easier than any other exam that we had been taking over these courses of the month. It made me feel so much better about the boards. I'm like, yeah, I got a shot at this. Even though it was half the exam, half the questions and stuff like that, it still made me feel better with studying that I've been able to do. So anyways, studied Tuesday, studied Wednesday, studied. By the way, I know what it was on that test. I'm taking too long to do my calculation problems. I cannot spend 5 minutes on one calculation problem, and that's my downfall because I ended up kind of running out of time, so I had to just start going kind of fast towards the end just so I can make sure I get through just so I can make sure I got to all of the questions. So I realized, yeah. And then when they sent the score back, they gave you different scores, it's different categories. I had a 1 in the foundations, which is the calculations, and which is the like the generics and brands. And I kind of did forget the generics and brands, but I've been going back there. And then I got 3s on everything else, and I think I got a 2 on the last one, but I can't remember what the last one was. I can't remember what it was, but I knew taking that test, I was like, I got to go faster on these calculations. Like, I'm just taking too long to get done with one problem. Too many questions for me to spend 5 minutes on one question. Studied on Tuesday, studied on Wednesday. I was bummed out because I was like, dang, I really wish I could pass. But to be honest with y'all, if I would have passed on Monday, I would have not been in tune with this boot camp. Which, yeah. So studied Tuesday, studied Wednesday, Thursday, had another exam on Friday. Okay, so the exam that's on Friday it's just like, I don't know what to call it, like it's not a software, it's this website that my school bought a subscription for us. We got practice questions, and we have quizzes that we have to do. They do at the end of every week, and that's the same software that we've been using to take our exams every time we come back from break. Oh my god, I look so dusty, y'all. Please just don't mind me. So, anyways, those exams be so hard. But everybody say, like, if you at least get a 60 or a 70, and I'm not, when I say everybody, I'm talking about the people that has graduated and they passed in that class in Reddit. FYI, use Reddit. They like, if you get between 60 and 70, you're doing good. You on the right track. So I'm like, okay, cool. Anyways, long story short, I passed the class with a 74. But when I took the last exam, which is basically like the final for the class, when I took it, y'all, I failed. But not, and it's not even about what other people doing, but when I do bad at something, I have to make sure, like, I have to see, am I tripping? Is it something that I did? Y'all, why they sent the scores back to us and they tell us our class average? They tell us the lowest score, they tell us the highest score, and they tell us the average. Why was the class average a 62? Mind you, my class, we don't even do stuff like that. Like, when they send out the class averages, we be high. Our averages be high. So that made me immediately realize, like, okay, I'm not tripping. Cool. So I'm like, all right, I ain't do good on the test. At least I'm done with the class. Now I need to pass the test. I'm kind of irritated because I really wanted to pass one of those exams last Friday because I graduate Saturday and I wanted to use this week to get ready for graduation. But I can't because I need to study. But the thing that doesn't make sense to me is they sent out a email to us, to people that didn't pass one of the exams, and said that remediation is on Tuesday. But for the remediation, it's just the exam. We took an exam Friday that we didn't pass. So that means you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and take another exam on Tuesday. That literally makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Like, that test was on crack. Compared to the test that we took Monday, that exam was on crack. The math, hard AF. Questions, hard AF. Like, it was just, that subscription that we using is so hard. But they like, if you could do good on that subscription, then you are for sure going to pass the test because it over prepares you for the exam. I get that, but now I got to pass the test on Tuesday. God forbid I don't. I gotta keep. I need to go. God forbid I don't. I gotta keep going back up there and up there, and that's just delaying my process for me passing my real boards. And that's just delaying my process for me getting my code to schedule my real boards. Mind you, I need to be licensed at a particular time for my job. Because I have a job. I signed a contract. I accepted the position, but I have to pass at a certain time. I'm overwhelmed. You can only imagine. So, today is my mom's birthday. And I'm out of touch. Last night they had a sleepover at the house, but I was so sad, y'all. I cried all day yesterday because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to failing and have to remediate. This is new to me, and to get to the end of the program and this is what we on. I'm sick to my stomach. Like, y'all literally should have just said, you passed the class, you can go. Like, you can go. We already paid for our degree. Whatever we do from this day forward, it should just be like, on you pass the class. You know, that's what I think. My school is just so extra when they want to be. So I'm just so irritated. It's my own birthday today, and yesterday they had a sleepover. I didn't go. I was done. I was crying. I was just sad because I'm not used to this. I don't do this. But I'm also the type of student that I start off really strong in the class because I know by the time the end of the semester come, I be getting so tired. Like, I just be burnt out. So my score be high enough that regardless of what I get on the final, I'm still gonna pass the test. And that's what I did. But it didn't really help me out this time because whatever. So it's so much that I need to go back and study because, like, some of the stuff I feel like I knew, but the way they asked it, I was like, what? Are you even asking me? That's what we on. I just want to let y'all know that unfortunately I didn't pass my exam yesterday. But Tuesday, I got that. Tuesday, I'm on you. Actually, I'm on you on Tuesday. I don't know, because I really thought I was on you on Friday, and I went in there and bloop. Hopefully it is a different day. Tuesday is Cinco de Mayo. I'm supposed to go out with my homegirls. They make me so sad. This is Editing Jada. I'm just coming back to tell y'all that once I went back on Tuesday after graduation, I did not pass again. Long story short, it's passed. I'm done. We finished it. I think it was literally just everything with graduation on my mind, like outfits, dresses, graduation itself, just trying to be present in that moment, that my mind just wasn't there. But long story short, it's done.
A published clinical trial is typically organized by background information, and then it will follow the methods, results, and conclusions.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm in the car. I'm back. I was gonna say I'm back and I'm better, but I'm not. I'm just back, okay? Like I told y'all, today's my mom's birthday, and only she would sign us up for a game show. She's talking about we leaving the house at, I think she said we pulling out at 10. So I'm dressed. I ain't do no makeup. I look real cute though. It's rainy and cold outside, so I have on this cute like two-piece. It's not a sweatsuit. I guess I would say this is a tracksuit. It's a tracksuit. The girl just texted me back about my pictures. What are those back there? Are those animals? Are those animals? I hate ghetto shit. I can look at you. Anyways, hold on, let me order my coffee. Niggas acting like I can't look at them. I'm trying to figure out what y'all doing. Y'all got animals in the back of. I can't be with you alone. Y'all got animals in the back of Dunkin', like. Good morning, what can I get for you? Good morning. Could I have a caramel iced coffee? Actually, what's in the? I think I want to try that marshmallow cloud Dunkin' latte. Marshmallow cloud Dunkin' latte. Yes, can I have a medium, please? Anything else? Can I have almond milk instead? The Dunkin' latte is specifically made with coffee milk, but you can get a regular iced coffee with almond milk and the marshmallow. Okay, can I do that, please? Is it a way we can add caramel in there somehow? I don't know. Yeah. Here, pour here. Okay, anything else? I only got 28 minutes on this freaking car. I need to go to stop at Walmart to go get a new one. I don't like deleting my footage, so I already deleted some videos. I don't want to keep deleting videos, so I'm gonna go buy another card because I still don't know how to delete the card or whatever. But this is I feel like y'all heard me ordering, but it's a medium iced coffee. I added caramel in it, and this is marshmallow cold foam. So so I need me a burst of energy. I love Dunkin'. Anyways, I'm about to head to Mama's house, but before I go there, I need to stop at the store to get me a card because, like I told you, I don't like deleting my footage, and I like to keep my cards. We about to head over there. I'll see y'all when I get there. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to Walmart, and then I'm gonna head there because I really want a full SD card. I'm like, 28 minutes is definitely not gonna last me today because y'all already know my family is crazy. So we're gonna do the game show, and then after the game show, we're going to go eat, and then after that, I'm gonna have to leave. It really sucks that I have to be like this, and it's my birthday. It's about to make me cry because I really wanted yesterday to be the end. Like, I really wanted it to be done, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm retaking the test now because I'd rather retake the test now than to pay $500 for it and retake it. So it is what it is. I'd rather just retake it and to, God forbid, but I'd rather just keep on doing it here where it's free than to be paying $500 to retake. I don't have time for that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just suck it up and I'm gonna just go on. And I think that the best part about this is I'm so glad I had time to sleep. A lot of times sleep is what helped me get through stuff too. I had time to sleep on it, and I realized when I woke up, like, at the end of the day, this is my life. Not only is this my life, I don't have no kids, and that's not no shade, no tea to anybody that got kids. I'm really not shading nobody. I feel like kids are a beautiful thing, and I can't wait until it's my time because I feel like that's a different love that you get to experience. But I don't have no kids. I don't have nobody that's depending on me. Like, when I'm hungry, I can call my dad. When I'm hungry, I can call my mom. You get what I'm saying? I don't really have nobody depending on me. I don't have little pretty eyes looking up to me like, Mama, what we eating today? Or I don't have little pretty eyes, people asking me, what are we eating today? Mama, can I have this? Mama, can I have that? It really is just me. So I gotta stop doing stuff on this time crunch. I got this weird, well, my job is a time crunch, but I got this weird like time in my head, and I gotta get out of that. And that's what my boyfriend was telling me last night. Like, listen, babe, you have to tackle one thing at a time. Like, it be January and you be talking about May, and it's because it's so hard to be so present when you have people that's constantly reminding you about your next steps. What's next? What's next? What's your plans? What's your plans? What's your plans? So in your mind, all you think about is what's next? What's next? What's my plans? I gotta hurry up. That's all you think about. But he reminded me last night that, boo, let's do this first. Like, let's just do one thing at a time. And you know what? That's the key. Because you're right. You're right. And then I woke up like, you know what? You're right. When I woke up this morning, the only thing I had to do was take out Pierre. He don't talk. He don't know what school is. He don't know what Jordan's is. He don't know what anything is. He's so cool. He's so chill. He's looking at me right now like, what you talking about, Mama? He's such a cool emotional support dog, right? This is my life. It's my life, and I'm 25 years old. Be easy. Like, take it easy. Take it easy, Jada. Like, you gotta give yourself grace. The same grace that you give everybody else, you gotta give it to yourself. And that's what, when I woke up this morning, that's how I was feeling.